right, so listen, we're going to be on Instagram for an hour. We'll be here on Instagram for an hour, and then we will go over to, I know y'all hate it, but we'll go over to TikTok after this hour is done. So if you're single and you want to join on Instagram, go ahead and click the request button, and I will bring you on. I DM'd a couple of people, and they were like they want to join app, so that you don't have any issues. Okay. Okay, y'all all over the place. I see. I see. Hello, hello. How you doing tonight?
Hello, hello. I'm well. How's yourself?
I am doing pretty good. Do you have AirPods or like Bluetooth ears in?
Yeah.
Can you take
Let me
them
take them
out?
out.
Yeah, because they have like an echo, and it's hard for us to understand you or be able to hear you. So it's much clearer when you don't have those in. All right. Can you hear me okay?
Actually, no.
Oh,
It
oh,
sounds
oh.
like I'm on a call, the phone,
Do
instead
you
of
have
it
an
being
iPhone or Android?
Android. I think it's better now.
Is it better now?
Oh, it's better now. Yeah.
Okay, so maybe it just took a moment just to make sure it disconnected. Perfect,
Yeah.
perfect. And are you connected to your Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
I want to make sure
No.
we get, yeah, connect to your Wi-Fi. So there you go. The quality is much better. There it is. There it is. Okay. I think you're good now. I think you're good now. Tell me your name. What's your
Am I
name?
back?
Yeah, what's your name?
Mike.
Mike. Okay, Mike. Mike, are you single?
I'm very single.
Oh, okay. Where do you live, Mike?
I'm in Philly, Lamont.
Philly. What part of Philly? I used to live up in Philly.
I'm over by Temple.
I graduated from Temple. So you up in
Very cool.
North Philly.
Yes, sir.
Listen, there are $1 million homes up there. When I lived there, it was the ghetto. It was the hood. Now they didn't gentrified that entire area. They're like, it's gorgeous up there now.
Lots of places like that in the city. Absolutely.
Yeah. Now, are you from Philly or did you relocate there?
Originally from the Burbs, Delaware County.
Delaware County. Okay, okay. So
But I
you're in
went
the go
But I
ahead.
went to well, my parents dragged me out to Arizona when I was 14, so I had high school out there, but I'm
Uh-huh.
from here. I came
Okay,
back here as soon as I graduated, so I
okay.
still think of myself as from here.
Well, Delaware County, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, right.
Sharif is in the comment section and he lives in Philly. He said North Philly is still the hood. There's some spots, there's some spots, okay?
Definitely.
When I went to Temple, they told us don't go anywhere where the lights don't shine, okay? Like, because Temple has like all these big lights around. It's like
Hmm.
Lion King. You get robbed and murdered over there. Yes. Okay. So you are single. You
Yes.
live in Philly.
Yes.
Is this your first time watching the show?
No.
Okay, so you've watched before. So
Mhm.
are you a shooter?
Yes. Just
Okay.
getting right into the important questions. I love it.
So the
I
name
thought
of the name of the show is Shoot Your Shot Wednesday. So if you watch it, you're a shooter.
I thought you were gonna start with, are you cut or uncut? But it's okay.
No, no, we're going to ease you into it, Mike. We're not just going to just ram it in, okay? We'll do it a little slower, okay? We don't want any messes, okay?
Wow, yes.
So I'm going to ask you some questions um, about like who you are and your dating preferences. And I'm rocking my Juneteenth shirt
Oh,
today.
nice,
Okay.
nice,
So
nice.
tonight's theme is Juneteenth. So I'm going to ask a question um,
My
about
hair okay?
Juneteenth. Huh?
Is my hair okay?
Yeah, yeah, all of it is okay. All of it. Every hair is in place, Mike.
Sorry, go ahead.
You're fine. You're fine. So some of the questions will be around Juneteenth. So you'll
Yeah,
participate. It's fine. Great.
okay.
All right. So you're in Philly. Tell me, how old are you?
I'm 47.
47. How tall are you and about how much do you weigh?
On paper, I'm 6'1". I'm probably like 6 foot now. As we get older, we shrink a little bit,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
spine wise. Let me clarify. Weigh 195, 200.
Okay. What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Taurus.
Taurus. What are they saying that's good about Taurus over there?
Well, I was going to start off with a slight negative. We are bullheaded, but we're also the absolute nicest people you'll ever know, and we don't take any bullshit.
Yeah, I think you all are kind of like rough on the outside, but soft and pink on the inside.
Have we hooked up before?
Never, never. I'm sure we haven't. I'm sure we haven't. I promise
Wait,
you.
you tried me. Like, no,
But no,
pretty much what
most
you said.
tourists they give this hard exterior, but they're like all like gushy and soft on the inside, really.
I don't even think I really give a hard exterior, honestly. I'm pretty outgoing, and I'm unless I'm like on a mission, you see me in Center City somewhere, and I've got somewhere to go, and like I'm like get out of my way, I'm in a hurry.
Mhm.
But other than that, yeah, not really.
Well, I think in Philly, you have to have a hard face when you're walking down the street. If not,
A
they'll
little
try to
bit.
rob you. You can't be
A little
looking
bit.
like, oh, like in Atlanta, you can be nice to people, but in Philly, you have to give that hard face so they won't bother you.
Everyone's got somewhere to be. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Although
So
I will say, if you got earbuds in your ears, they pretty much just leave you alone. It's like a universally unwritten a rule, whether you're on the subway or whatever. It's like they'll just leave you alone.
right, right, okay.
They don't want to
And
help you meet anybody.
that's the problem. Like, if you're walking around, you got those earbuds, and guys are not going to approach you. Like,
Yeah,
so in Philly,
exactly.
though, like, how do you meet guys? Like, when you're out and about?
Ever since, so not to go into a whole spiel, but I'm
Mhm,
going to give a little bit of a spiel.
mhm,
Ever since the pandemic, that's when I was in my last relationship. I was actually married, and we
mhm,
separated and got divorced during that time.
mhm,
And the pandemic changed so many things for everybody,
mhm,
including how we work from home, for example, sometimes, or how we interact with each other or don't. So I haven't really gone out like I used to since the
mhm,
pandemic. I've gone out now and then, but you're talking to someone who used to go out like at least once a week.
mhm, mhm,
And I don't really do that like I used to. It's not that I don't want to. It's just I don't know. But when I do go out, I try and talk to people. I try not to bother anybody at the same time because you
mhm,
kind of got to know how to read the room.
mhm,
It's a delicate balance. But I try to either do that. There's a gay men's hiking group that I'm
mhm,
part of that I haven't partaken in part of in a long time, but I do like to go on hikes, so I
mhm,
try and
mhm.
meet new guys there. Little things like that, or maybe at my church. It's like
Okay.
80%
Mhm.
gay, so if I
That's
see a
smart.
new
You go to a gay
face.
church, you can meet somebody there. Okay, I like the hiking group. Yeah.
Yes,
But like if you said you used to go out, I'm thinking like to bars and clubs, like but
right,
the pandemic kind of slowed things down. But the
right.
pandemic now, Mike, has been about like 4, 5, 6 years
I
now.
know,
So
I
you
know.
telling me you haven't been out in how many years?
It's not that I haven't been out. It's just that I haven't gone out regularly like I used
Mhm.
to.
Okay.
Um, does that make sense?
It does. You used to be out once a week. Now you kind of like,
Yes.
oh, maybe every 3 months. Like every
We'll,
somebody's in town.
we'll say like once a month, once every month and a half, something like that. Yeah.
Okay. What's the hot spots to go to in Philly? Because I haven't lived there
Oh
in
Lord.
forever. Like, where are you going for a drink and where are you going to meet a man in Philly? I want to know.
It's a good question. Well, Woody's used to be the hot spot, but it's not really gay anymore. It is technically, but not
The,
really.
the, the women took it over.
Yeah.
It happens. Yeah. Okay. So Woody's.
Yeah.
Where else? Where else would you go?
This place, it used to be called it used to be called a couple different things, and now it's called 254. That's
Two.
on 12th Street. It's literally 254 South 12th Street. That's the big thing about it.
Okay.
Stupid.
Okay. So Woody's 254, and where else?
There's a nice restaurant bar called Knock at 12th and Locust.
I don't know none of these places. When I lived
No,
there, the place was called Bump. We used to go to all the time. Now that was way back in 2002, 2003,
that
2004, 2005.
I know
Yes.
exactly what you're talking about. And I love that place. It had the orange interior.
Yes. Yes.
I
yes,
love that place. They have the
yes.
best lighting, the best music.
I
It's
used to steal the,
fantastic.
the martini glasses every time I had a drink. They hated me. Oh well, that's probably why they shut
Such good
down.
times.
Okay, okay. So you got some good spots to go. They're saying Stir Lounge is a place to go.
I haven't been there yet. I haven't been there
Hmm.
yet.
Okay, okay.
I
Well,
guess
let's
I
keep
should
on with
go.
the questions, Mike, because
Okay.
the gays, when they're looking for compatibility, sexual compatibility is really
Yep.
important, right?
Hmm.
So, are you more team top, bottom, verse, or side?
Definitely more team top.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm one of those versatile tops who get in the mood to bottom maybe once or twice a year, that sort of thing. And if I'm in a relationship and they're a verse bottom, for example, or totally
Mm-hmm.
verse, I'm like, all right, I'll switch it up for you because relationships are about oh my God, I can't think of the word. Um, I am blanking on you. Oh my God. Not just compatibility, but willing to work with that person, not being
Okay.
rigid.
Okay. Okay. So you're more of a verse top. You give up cakes on birthday and Christmas, right?
Something like that.
Something like that, but not every week, not every month,
No,
but special occasions.
no,
Yes.
not at all.
Okay. Okay. And what type of work do you do?
I work for the school district of Philadelphia.
Okay, doing what?
I am currently in food services, so I lift a lot of heavy shit all day long.
So you are in the back, like get like the meals and the supplies, like in the warehouse type.
Right. Anytime the shipments are coming in, I'm putting it
Mhm,
away. I'm labeling everything. I'm
mhm,
breaking it, taking it out for the ladies because they're the servers.
mhm,
Cleaning up after everybody at the end of the day.
mhm.
It's a pretty much nonstop thing for me.
That's heavy labor over there, Mike.
It is. It
So,
is.
so what do the guns look like then? If you're lifting
They're
those
not that
boxes all
impressive.
day.
They're not that impressive. I just started.
Uh-oh, when did you start this job? When did you start this job?
I just started in August. Go easy on me.
Okay, another year you'll have Popeye the Sailor Man muscles over there. Just don't
Mhm.
break anything or fall or slip. Okay. So you work. Okay, that's nice. What's your Instagram handle?
Oh God. So it's an Irish word. That's not going to help anybody.
Okay.
At Gaelgore 215. Gaelgore is spelled G as in Greenland, A as in apple, E as in Edward, I as in igloo, L as in Larry, G as in Greenland, E as in Edward, O as in Oscar, I as in igloo, R as in rhino, and then 215. Gaelgore
Okay.
215.
All right,
I
you
speak
all. This
Irish.
I got it. I got it. I got it. So I'll make sure people have it. All right, you all. This is Mike. Mike lives in Philly. He's 47, 6 foot even, 195 pounds. He is a tourist, more versatile top, and he works in food service for the school district. If
Yes.
y'all have questions for him at any time, you want to come on and ask him a question, just wave in the comment section, and I'll bring you on. You can interrupt the interview to ask Mike a question or put your questions in the chat and the question function, and I'll read those. All right, so it's Juneteenth, rocking Juneteenth. Based on what I'm looking at, I'm assuming you are Caucasian, Irish. Right? Am I correct?
Very much so.
Okay, okay. So my eyes do not deceive me. So tell me, this a long time ago, Irish people in the United States, they used to be considered black, right? Like way, way back.
Yeah.
Because that's how racism works. But so for Juneteenth, I want to know, how are you fighting racism? Like, what are you doing on a daily basis or a yearly basis, or even something that is very tiny to counter the system of racism in this country?
Well, aside from fighting with strangers online, basically a-holes online,
Okay.
and at any time I see a pro-gay event being posted or something positive press happens in the news, it's being
Mhm.
posted, you get usual trolls. I'll
Mhm.
respond to that in kind just to sort of represent there.
Mhm.
I'm not currently involved with any organizations, local or otherwise, for that cause, but I'm very much obviously pro equality and so yeah, I don't know. Obviously, there are things I could be doing, but I'm trying to get all my ducks in a row first.
Okay.
Can't
Okay.
can't put the cart before the horse.
So I see that you support some LGBT causes, but when it comes to like black issues, you said you may troll people or like try to counter some of the negative things they say. Is that what you say
Right.
you do?
Yes.
Is that with white people, black people, everybody, or with who?
Anybody who's talking shit about black people, basically, or putting them down. It doesn't
Okay,
matter who's doing it.
okay, okay. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so that's our Juneteenth question. Tell
Okay.
me, what type of guy are you looking for tonight, Mike? Like, give me some qualities that you want in a guy.
Well, I'm 47, so age-wise, probably in the ballpark of say 35 to 52-ish.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
Generally prefer men of color. I'm not usually attracted to white guys unless they're from abroad, so
mm-hmm.
there's that.
Like, what
Um,
countries of white guys are you attracted to?
Probably European ones.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Let's
Irish?
just, I mean, why not? Why not?
Like, no.
Even Ireland is multicultural now,
Right,
so yeah,
right.
yeah.
Okay.
You
So you
could get a
prefer
black
black
Irishman.
guys, but if you'll date guys who are like European, yeah.
Yeah, I
Okay.
actually have before. In fact, my first boyfriend was from Germany.
Okay.
That was a thing.
Okay. Now, do you want to get married? Do you want children?
You mean get married again?
Again, yeah, because how long were you married?
Let's see. I was married for about 5 years.
5 years. Was that to a man?
He was to a man. Yeah,
What was his ethnicity?
he was black. He was Jamaican American.
Jamaican American. Okay, so
Yeah.
5 years. What did you learn from that relationship?
Oh my God, so many things. Uh, the difference between an extrovert and an introvert, for example.
Mm-hmm.
I'm an
Mm-hmm.
extrovert. A little
Mm-hmm.
shy with these interview things, but I am an extrovert.
Mm-hmm.
I knew what it was, but I didn't know how to call it or what name to put to it, if that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
example, and how we respond differently to external stimuli,
Mm-hmm.
crowds, or live interviews.
Right. Right.
Um, I learned how to communicate with someone who's totally different from me
Mm-hmm.
better. And I learned kind of like not just pick your battles, but maybe when to pull it back a little bit because of being too extroverted for them
Mm-hmm.
or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
when they need me versus when they don't.
Mm-hmm.
For
Mm-hmm.
example, at certain pride events, for example, and there's the whole crowd and they're overwhelmed, I'm like, just take my hand and we'll go through it. We'll be good, you know?
Yeah, the support more. Okay. Okay.
Yes,
Now,
yes.
would you want to get married again?
Sure, why not?
Okay. Do you want children?
I did.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm a little old for that right now.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, at least I'm starting from scratch.
Yeah.
If I meet someone who already has kids, I'm open to that.
Okay.
It really
Okay.
depends.
Okay. Does the guy you date have to live in Philly, or are you open to other places?
I'm open to other places, but it would obviously be helpful if you lived in this area.
Okay. What about like body type? What do you like?
I'm pretty open to that. I mean, it really could run the whole spectrum from twink to bear to athlete
Okay.
to whatever.
Okay. Now, are you more into like monogamy, open relationships, agreements, poly? Like, what are you into?
Definitely monogamous, and
Monogamous.
I would prefer him to be the same.
Okay, so monogamy. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I think there's somebody who wants to come on and ask you a question. Let's see
Okay.
something. Hello, hello, hello.
Hey, how y'all doing?
I'm
Hello, how
doing
are you?
great. Are you coming to ask Mike a question?
I like Mike. I'm gonna let him finish what he got to say, and then I'll.
So
Oh, I
I'm
was just saying
asking,
hi.
did you want to be interviewed or did you want to ask him a dating question?
Yeah, I asked him a dating question, but I also would like to be interviewed.
Okay, well, go ahead, ask him a question, but introduce yourself.
Yeah,
Okay.
all right. My name is Darius. I go by DT. I'm in Nashville, Tennessee.
Hi,
Um,
TJ.
yeah. Hey.
How you
So,
doing?
I'm good. Thank you. I know you said you don't really have. You probably want kids. You don't know, but you feel like you maybe a little too old or whatever. I feel like it's not a time limit. You know, but also the fact that you're willing to take somebody else's child in is very cool as well. But I was gonna ask you, like, as far as your preference, like, are you into like Caucasian male, black? You know, what is your like race or ethnicity that you would go towards?
So I touched on a little bit earlier. I mentioned, I don't know if you were here with us yet, but I mentioned that I'm really not attracted to white guys. It's almost always been men of color that I'm attracted to and into. So far so good.
All right, cool.
Okay. Now remind me of your name again.
I'll go by DT.
Yeah. Okay. So DT, I got you in the queue. Um, once we hang up, send a request again so you're in the
All right,
queue to get interviewed. Okay.
all right, cool.
All right.
Nice to meet you,
I
GT.
see you too, Mike. I'm going.
See
Bye.
you.
So, people, if you wave in the comment section or say add me at any time, I'm assuming you want to come on right now to ask the person a question or shoot your shot. If you want to join and get interviewed, just get in the queue and I'll get you next. All right, they got some questions for you. Let's see what questions. If you have questions for Mike, put them in the chat or put them in the question function. I did see a question earlier. Someone wants to know do the drapes match the carpet? Someone wanted to know. Yeah.
Did the curtains match the carpet?
Yes.
Why do you guys always ask me that?
I don't know. That was CJ who asked the question, by the way. Okay.
Oh God, you got me turning red. Take a guess.
I don't know. I listen, I don't know.
Yes, they do.
Okay, he said yes, they do. Yes, they do. Okay, people. Um, now, if you go on a date with a guy, are you planning the date or are you letting him plan the date?
That's an interesting question. I never really thought about that actually.
Mhm.
As far as in an interview context, at least.
Mhm.
I mean, I've done both. I've been the planner and I've let him plan it. So I guess it just depends on the individual that I'm working with.
Okay, so it depends on the person. Well, like
hmm
you kind of go with the flow.
I mean, I'm pretty open. We can do that certainly, or it can be a totally planned thing where we meet up place A from 7 to 8, place B 8 to 9, and then whatever. I'm flexible.
No, I mean like if you meet a guy and you like him, are you gonna
Yeah.
wait for him to plan the date or are you gonna plan the date?
Well, I mean, if I don't, how do I want to say? Chances are more than likely I'm going to plan it. If I don't
Okay.
hear from him about that, and we both know that we both want to go out on a date, and I
hmm
don't, maybe it's been a day or something, and we're like, all right, let's get the ball rolling here.
Right. Be a little assertive. Go after what you
Right.
want. I like that. Someone wanted to know your previous marriage. Was it an open relationship and why did it end?
It was definitely not an open relationship. We were monogamous.
Mhm.
And as far as why it ended, it's I hate to sort of fall on the sort of cliche answer of it's complicated, but
Uh-huh.
marriages are complicated. They really are.
Uh-huh.
And every relationship is different. Every marriage is different. It
Hmm.
almost seems like they shouldn't be because they're all marriages, but they are different from each other. Just like
I
all
agree.
relationships are
Yeah.
different from each other.
Okay.
Um, I think the most basic sort of catch-all answer I could probably try to pin to that is that we sort of lost touch with each other communication-wise,
Hmm.
and we let that go for too long to the point where it wasn't really something we could necessarily come back from, or at
Yeah,
least together
yeah.
as a couple.
Yeah. Thanks for
So
being so self-reflective. I think it's helpful. I always tell people every love is not meant to be forever. It could just be
yeah,
for a season and it helps you to grow and evolve for the next person. Yeah.
absolutely. And I think it was Shakespeare who said, "It is better to have loved and lost than never to have
Ah,
loved at all."
yes, Shakespeare. He was a gay too.
He was. He was.
All right, we gotta see what you look like from head to toe. So you gotta stand up, back
Oh
up, so
God,
we can see what you look like, Mike.
I'm gonna
Okay.
try.
And Dino, I get you. Well, it's either Chandre or Dino. I get you next. Give us a little spin. All right, you all. This is Mike. Mike lives in Philly. He's 47, 6 foot even, 195 pounds. He is a Taurus team versatile top. He works in the food industry, doing the supplies for a school district. He is open to getting married again. Children, no babies. If you have one, that's okay. Prefers you live in Philly or close by. Will date between 35 and 52. He likes twinks to bears. Prefers black guys or European guys or Irish.
Well,
Um,
yeah.
he is into monogamy, people. And then tell them your Instagram handle one more time because they're going to be looking for you, Mike.
Yeah, they're gonna have to really pay attention to the sounding because I'm sorry, it's not an English word and I have to spell it out for everybody like a crazy. At Gelgor. Gelgor is spelled G like Greenland, A like apple, E like Edward, I like igloo, L like Larry, G like Greenland, E like Edward, O like Oscar, I like igloo, R like rhino, and then 215. At Gelgor 215.
Love it. Love it. Go ahead.
And a Gelgor is just an Irish speaker or Irish learner, in case you're wondering why I was crazy enough to pick that word.
So I'll make sure I'll tag you in the video when I repost it on Instagram. But you have to open your page. It's private. Like open it for at least 24 hours so that
Okay,
people can follow you and send you messages to go on dates. Okay.
sure.
All right. Perfect. Thanks for coming on.
Thanks, Lamont. It's been a
And
pleasure.
happy Juneteenth. Happy
Happy
Juneteenth, Mike.
Juneteenth.
All right. Bye-bye. So let's keep going. All right.
You see me?
It's spinning. It's spinning. It is spinning.
So you can hear me. You just can't see me though.
Yeah. Now I can see you. I can see you now.
All right, cool, cool, cool.
Where are you at? Like, I know you're in Nashville, but like, what building or like place are you in?
I'm in North Nashville, so like Germantown area.
You know, what type of building? Are you an
Oh,
apartment
so
or
yeah, it's probably like some type of apartment type of housing. Yeah,
that's why whatever you're connected to is trash. That's why. That's
that's
why.
what it is. Yeah, I know. That's why I said
That
you can turn my internet off.
no, let's I think it's a little bit better now because yeah, it's good.
When I
Wherever
get
you just
yeah,
don't move.
all right, I got you. I ain't gonna move. I got you.
All right, so DT, you are single, you're in Nashville. How old are you?
I'm 26 years old.
26. Okay. How tall are you and about how much do you weigh?
I'm probably about like 5'6", and I weigh about 140.
140. Okay.
Five, yeah.
And what's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Aries.
Aries. Okay. Aries in the house. And you're 26. Oh my God, I feel like a pervert asking this question. Are you team top, bottom, or verse? Like,
So I'm a verse.
okay. Have you heard of gay math?
Who?
Gay math.
Nope. No, not for real.
So when you go on a date with a guy and you're trying to figure out if you're compatible, you want to ask him in the last 12 months, what percentage did he top? What percentage did he bottom?
Yeah. So like, I feel like I top more than I bottom. So like 80 for the top, 20 I guess for the bottom.
Okay, it's giving versatile top, but you would consider yourself versatile.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, okay. And or now are you what type of work do you do? Are you in school? Like what's going on DT?
I'm gonna make my page public when I get off here. But I'm in school for business administration right now.
Mhm.
I do work like two jobs. I have my own place. I've been doing it kind of by myself since 19 years old. So
Okay,
I'm very independent. Uh,
nice, nice.
yeah.
So you're an undergrad for business administration.
Yes, sir.
How much longer do you have to go, DT?
Just a year and a half.
Oh yeah, so that's around the corner.
Sure.
And
Sure.
here you said you work. Like, what type of work do you do while you're in school?
So right now I do security. I'm in my security job right now, and then I also like work. I do housing like in a hotel. I do that like public space and like maintenance. I one in a
Oh,
hotel
nice.
for Hilton. Yeah.
Okay, okay. So listen, we love the hustle at 26, getting
What's
your,
up?
your degree and working. By the time you get 30, they gonna be beating down the door trying to get at you, DT.
Whole time.
Yes. Okay. What's your Instagram handle and spell it for the people? Okay.
IAM DERRIUS.
IUS.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, you all. This is DT. DT lives in Nashville, Tennessee. He's 26. 5'6", 140 pounds. He is Team Aries, Team Versatile. Is an undergrad getting his bachelor's in business administration. He also does security as well. If y'all have questions for him, you can use the question function. You know how we do. Or if you want to come on at any time and interrupt the interview to ask him a question, just wave and I'll bring you on. Okay? DT, we're celebrating Juneteenth.
I know. So what's the plan? What's going on?
He said, what's the plan? What's going on? So tell me, like, how are you fighting racism every day or every year? Like, how are you
Yeah.
trying to fight the system?
For sure. I mean, I'm just continuously being friendly. When I see people out who probably I feel that don't relate with, core values that like being respectful to me and my kind or anything like that, I'm just still being kind and things like that because, I'm not gonna fire with fire. I just like to be
Mhm,
positive. You know what I mean? But
mhm,
it's systematic. It happens, but as we all know, but we just have to like
mhm.
be visible to what's going on and just not react with anger, just like kind of just still be positive in a way and push our agenda of what we want to be the new future. So
Okay, so you are coping with it, what I hear.
I guess
Just
so.
not responding, but with anger or violence. And I hear you're like pushing our agenda by making sure, you go to school
Yeah,
and you
for
can
sure.
kind
Yeah,
of
that's
fight
all.
stereotypes and contribute to the community.
For sure. Yeah. There we go.
Okay, listen, you see how I reworded that for you? You see, I got you.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Okay. Okay.
So you're 26. How long you been dating guys, DT?
Um, since like 17.
17. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Like family, are they okay with it? Do they
Yeah,
know? Like
they
what's
cool
up?
with it. They know that I work and mind my business, stay out the way. That's my mom always tell me. I don't care what lifestyle you live, just make sure that you keep yourself up,
Mhm.
respectful, and just that's it.
Okay. Okay. Now, have you had a boyfriend before?
Yeah, I've been in about like 4 relationships
Oh wow.
since I've
Okay.
been single. Yeah.
Okay. So, give me some qualities that you might want in a guy.
Um, I won't. So like, I'm always the hard worker and the person like to take care of everything. But I would like to have somebody come in and do the same for me. It feels
Mhm.
good, like not even just do the same for me, but like us matching that. Somebody that can match what I already give.
Mhm.
Um, I love a hard worker. I like somebody that just like humorous, like the guy said before. He was like he likes somebody that can make him laugh and stuff like that. You gotta have that in a relationship. So, for
Mhm.
yeah.
Okay. So, what's a good age range that you will date? Like, what's the youngest? What's the oldest?
So I'm 26. I'll probably the youngest 24. The oldest I'll probably do is like 30. Well, no, hold on. 40. I,
Okay.
I don't mind.
You 26. 40 is kind of old. Like, ooh.
We'll do
Okay.
35 then. I just hope we got a lot of older people in the chat right now too. I don't want nobody to be excluded. Uh,
35. 35.
hey,
35.
look, okay, but look, 35, we'll do that. We'll do 35.
You get you a 40-year-old. He can be telling you what to do, DT.
That part, right. And do you know when we be independent, it's hard to kind of, like, dang, I got it. I know what
Yeah, I be bucking heads. You'd be like,
if,
like, no,
yeah.
no, no. Okay. Now, do you want to get married? Do you want children?
I do want to get married in the future, for sure.
Hmm.
I see marriage. I'm an Aries. We lovable. Like we love to be put up rather than being on the scene and around people. And
Hmm.
for as far as kids, yeah, I have a dog I've been having for about 4 years. I've had her since she was born, and I feel like
Okay.
this taught me like the core values, maybe preparing me for a child in the future. We don't know. But it
Yeah.
could still works for sure. But yeah, I do.
Okay. So they say plant, dog, and then kid. Like
There we
that's how it
go.
works.
There
So
we
yeah,
go. There we
yeah,
go.
yeah. So you can be ready for it.
Yeah, we're ready.
I forgot to ask you, like, what are some of your good qualities? Like, what makes you a really good catch?
I think that I keep bringing up the independent thing, but a lot of people do look at me and say like I like the
Hmm.
fact that so I'm gonna keep
Hmm.
saying. I think that a lot of people feel that I am. Well, I'm gonna say what everybody else thinks. For me, what I feel like makes me a good catch will be I'm just a kind person. Like I'm very understanding. Somebody just want I'm somebody that people will want to hear them out. Like I'm always there to do that. Like instead of just
Hmm.
always talking over you, I'm there to hear you out, and that's a good quality to have. And I feel like I always got your back. Well, shit, we a team, so yeah,
Okay, there's some good qualities over here, y'all. There's some
yeah.
good qualities. See, if my nephew wasn't had somebody, I would hook you up with my nephew. But
For
You in
real.
Nashville. He in New York right now. That's a
I
little
was
too
in New York for
far.
my birthday. That's another thing. I like to travel by myself. I don't give a fuck. I just went to Houston back in March, New York for
Mhm.
my birthday in April. See, I like to travel, so yeah.
So does the guy have to live in Nashville, or are you
Nah,
open to
I
other
can do
cities?
long distance as long as it's a respect level and all of that. Like, if it's loyalty and things like that, then we cool. Like, we just gotta work on that.
Okay, so different cities are fine. What
Sign
about
your
like
sacrifice.
okay? What about like body type? What do you like?
So I don't know. So this is my body type. You know what I mean? I don't feel like I'm too frail, too big, or nothing like that, or too big for real. But
Okay, so you want somebody like you.
they could be like me, but also like when me being small or whatever, I would want somebody probably like what little. You see how you look like some weight and stuff like that. I like that. Not like that because you still small, but I would like somebody with some weight as well.
Oh, okay, so you want a little man, but maybe around your height.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Okay. What about like race or ethnicity? What do you like?
I always really go for my kind, honestly, but I
Mhm.
don't really have a stereotype for real. Just
Okay.
whoever like makes me feel love. I think a lot of what's it called, like pan. Is it pan when you really don't have like a specific type of anything? It's
Oh,
like
like pansexual means like you will date like men, women, trans.
I don't know. So I think that I mean more of like whoever make me feel well in a male. You know what I mean? Only.
Okay, for like race or ethnicity, you're pretty open.
I'm
Okay,
open. Yeah.
you're open. Okay, okay, okay. Now, are you more into like monogamy, open relationships, agreements, poly?
I think that I'm monogamous. I love being with my person. I don't want nobody else touching on them like me. I'm an Aries. Like we very like it's mine. Like we will spice it up in the bedroom if needed. You know what I mean? If needed, but we got to be on an agreement type shit. You feel me? But for the most part, I'd rather just be me and him. Like
Okay, okay. All right,
yeah.
y'all. If you have questions for DT, put them in the chat. There were a bunch before. I didn't see them like moving fast, so you might have to type them again. Somebody said, "What do you cook? Like, what do you like to cook?"
So right now I'm on a protein diet, so I just been cooking hamburger meat, ground beef, or whatever with the jasmine rice, cucumbers with the sweet chili sauce right here. That's pretty much what I eat. And I bring my lunch with me. I cook and bring it with me every day.
Okay, okay. Let's see. Are y'all using the question function? Y'all not using the question function tonight. What other questions y'all got? Somebody said they love jasmine rice.
There we go. Yeah.
Let me scroll back up to some of these questions that I missed. Mm, What questions I got for DT? You might have to type them again, okay, or put them in the question function so I can actually see them. Mm, 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 mm.
That Carisha.
I don't know who Carisha is.
Yeah. Finish. I bet you.
What's the longest relationship you've been in?
I want to say my first one. I've been knowing them since we were like kids, 16, and dropped when I was 19 up until like 22.
Okay, so when was that last relationship?
So I'll go with the years. So when I was 19, it was 2019 to
Mhm.
2020. So my last relationship that I was in that I really took like real serious was like, damn, the year before last year for real. In December. Last year was just me just kind of getting myself back together. I didn't do a lot of dating. I probably talked
Okay.
to a few people, but I wouldn't consider it a relationship, you know.
Listen, we want you to graduate, so you need to focus on that.
Right.
Here's some other questions. What are some of your top deal breakers? Like when you're like, I will absolutely not date a guy who does X, Y, and Z.
I would not date a guy who is selfish, like, because I'm
Mhm.
not selfish. I feel like I'm a giver, and I feel like I don't even ask for anything ever. Like I'm very independent. You don't got to give me nothing, but it's the thought that counts. You know what I mean? But if you be very selfish, it just shows a lot of. And that's not me, so I don't want nobody like that around me, or you know. So I feel like that would be it. I bite my nails, so little nail or whatever. I don't care. I'm very, I got 10 brothers. Like I'm just like very on the rough side. I feel like more than like
Mhm.
if my nails done and got to do this every. You know what I mean? But
Mhm.
keep my haircuts. Not right now, but like for the most part, I do and keep myself together. But yeah,
Mhm.
I don't really have too many deal breakers. Just don't be like selfish. Don't be. Just be kind. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Someone wants to know, do you feel like you can manage schoolwork, your jobs, and a relationship pretty well?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Okay. Um, this is another one. Someone said, "Oh, do you plan on staying in Nashville after you graduate, or you moving somewhere else?"
Oh well, well, I'm online, so I can really go anywhere, anytime, for as long as I come back down here and graduate. But
Mhm.
yeah, so I definitely don't mind leaving if that's
Mhm.
the case. Yeah,
Okay, okay. All right,
yeah.
so we gotta see what you look like from head to toe again as I give you a rundown. I think some of them saw you, but some people will join you late. They need to see what you look like from head to toe, DT.
All right.
All right, y'all. This is DT. DT lives in Nashville, Tennessee. He is 26, 5'6", 140 pounds. He is an Aries, team versatile. He's in. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? You left us, DT. Oh my goodness. I think he's working while he's doing this. He's an undergrad with a business administration. He's open to getting married, open to having children. He will date between 24 and 35. Any city is fine. Open to different body types, but prefers more like his. Open to different races, and he's into monogamy. All right, tell us your Instagram handle one more time.
So IAMDERRIUS. Then I put it down in the chat box too. So
Two more quick questions. Pizza or pasta? Choose wisely, somebody said.
I just ate pizza earlier, but I would like. I was thinking about pasta. Like I love me some chicken Alfredo. You know what I mean? I love a ziti pasta. Uh, yeah, I'm a
Okay.
mac. Yeah,
And then someone said, give us one reason why you think you're a good person.
because of my heart.
Oh, I like that. I like that, DT. Good answer. Good answer. Okay. So go on some dates, open your profile so people
For
can
sure.
hit you up, okay?
All right, for sure. Thank you.
All right.
I'm gonna
Thanks for
see you
coming on
again.
tonight.
Yeah, for sure. All
If you
right,
go on a date, come back and let us know.
I got you. I'm gonna hit you up. Okay, I got you.
Okay.
You
See you,
check your
DT.
DMs.
Yes, I do.
I'm gonna
Yes.
text you. All right, have a good one.
Okay.
Nice meeting you.
All
Bye.
right. All right. What do y'all think about DT? Is he dateable? Is he not? Right, Omar. Right, Omar. That's a good man over there, y'all. Y'all, listen. Were you like that when you were 26? I guess I want to know. Were you like that when you were 26? What do y'all think? Hmm. Dino, are you ready? Dino, I'm gonna bring you on. I need all y'all to rank. Y'all think he's dateable? Hmm. Hmm. Y'all don't know me. I see a good man. Hello? We can't see you. Your screen is spinning a little bit, Dino. Hello?
Hello.
There you go. There you go. We can see you now. How you feeling tonight?
I'm feeling pretty good. How are you?
Awesome. Awesome. Now, are you connected to your Wi-Fi?
No.
Yeah, that's what the issue was. Make sure you get connected to your Wi-Fi because I can see you now, but before it was just like spinning. So I want to make sure people can see you clearly and hear you just fine. Okay.
Okay.
All right. All right. Dino, are you a shooter? Hello? Now, oh Lord, today. It's still spinning. We'll give it a second. We'll give it a little second. Dino,
Hello.
okay, can you hear us now?
Yes.
Okay. And it's definitely a little dark in your room. Can you turn a light on in there?
Uh, I'll try to make it a little lighter.
I want to make sure they get you in your good light. You put the light in your face. You got to face the light. Other than that, it's going to be a shadow behind you. Yeah.
That better?
No, you got to look at the light. You got to put the light in your face. Like you have to like turn where you're looking at the light.
I gotta move all this.
Much better. Much better. There you go. There you go.
Okay.
Um, and just turn that lamp off behind you. Turn that lamp off behind you. Yeah. There you go. There we go. We got you. Listen, bravo, bravo, bravo. Okay, okay. All right. So it's Dino.
Yes.
Okay, Dino, are you a shooter?
Uh, this is my first time seeing your show, so I don't know what that means.
Okay,
So I
okay,
don't know how to
okay.
answer that.
Oh goodness. Do you know the name of the show?
Shoot your shot.
Right. So people
Okay.
who watch it, you all are shooters. Okay. If you watch the show regularly, you are a shooter.
Okay. So yes, I'm
Okay.
a shooter.
You will be a shooter after this, Dino. All that other stuff you might shoot in the bed or ooze in the bed. I don't know about that. I wasn't there. I wasn't there. Like the guy Mike earlier was like, did we have sex? We did not have. No, no, no. I'm sure of it. All right, so Dino, you will be a shooter after this. Okay, tell me, where do you live?
I live in Chicago.
Chicago. I like Chicago. Okay, that's one of my favorite summertime places to visit. Yes,
It, it's everybody's favorite place to visit in the summer.
I agree. I agree. Now, are you single?
Yes.
Okay, how single are you, Dino?
Like single, ready to mingle, single.
Oh, he ready, y'all. He is ready. Tell us, how old are you?
I am 33.
33. How tall are you and about how much do you weigh?
I am about, I say 5'9". I'm 5'10" in my head. Uh, I weigh about 185 pounds.
Okay, so 5'9", 185. What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Pisces.
Pisces. So you over there like you an emotional person over there. I always say people who are Pisces, you all wear your heart on your sleeves.
Yes. Okay. Since you
That's
said
a
it that
good
way,
thing.
but yes,
That's a
that's
good thing. That's a
it.
good thing. Yes. Um. So now, are you team top, bottom, verse, or side?
I am a versatile top.
Versatile top. Okay. Let's do the gay math. Okay. I don't want to know how many people you had sex with, Dino. That
Right.
is not my business. Okay.
I
Um.
I, I think the last person, so I would say I top more than I bottom. It would be like 90-10.
90, 10. Okay. It give a verse top. Okay. 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 Now, what type of work do you do?
Uh, I am a EMT, so I work in healthcare.
Hmm.
Um, and I am a mental health. I work with mental health. I'm a city employee, so
Oh,
I
nice.
work in mental health. We are like an alternative 911 operator.
Hmm.
So I respond to mental health calls, dealing that people call through 911. So I go out in the streets in the city and help people. I work with homeless. I work with people in encampments. We find houses. You know.
Hmm.
So,
Okay, so for the EMT services, that's what you do. It's focused on mental health, going into like responding to like mental health crises.
yes, that's what I do
Oh,
now. Well, I've been an EMT for over 10 years, but that's
mhm.
what I do now. So yeah.
Oh, listen, you over there saving lives, and we definitely need it over there. Okay, so you're definitely a caretaker. Yeah. Tell us your Instagram handle and spell it for us, please.
My Instagram handle is King Pisces. KVNG Pisces Pisces 02.
02. Okay. Thank you to people who have been buying badges tonight. Thank you. I appreciate the support. You are amazing. Um, uh, Andrew, I see you. Go ahead and click the request button, Andrew. All right, you all. This is Dino. Dino lives in Chicago. He is 33, 5'9", 185 pounds. He is Team Pisces, versatile top, and he works as an EMT, focused more on like mental health crises. If y'all have questions for him, go ahead and use the question function, or you can wave at any time to come ask him a question. All right, people. All right, so it's Juneteenth, Dino.
Mm-hmm.
Are you with me? Are you here? Are you
Yes.
here?
Yes.
He zoned out for a little bit. Am I boring you? Am I boring you?
No, I was writing things down.
What you writing down over there?
Well, I was taking notes on the last guy that you interviewed. So
The DT. Is DT your type?
Uh, from what I heard, yes,
Okay.
he's actually very attractive. Um, the the distance can we can work with that, but
Mhm,
yeah,
mhm, mhm. Okay, okay. DT, you might need to come back up here and say hi, DT. Somebody tag DT. We'll see. We'll see. All right. So Juneteenth, how are you fighting racism? Like, what are you doing?
well, I can just go off what I do for a living.
Hmm.
Um, it's a lot of stigma about mental health in the Black community,
Hmm.
so a lot of the times, people don't talk about it enough, or they don't
Hmm.
know how to talk about it. Um, and there's a clear line between the North Side and the South Side in Chicago, and
Hmm.
so it's my whole goal is to work with the people on the South Side because they don't have the resources, the
Hmm.
the the connections, the access to the care and services that the people have on the North Side. So, that's how I'm fighting the racism because it's very systematic.
Yes, yes. Listen, keep fighting the fight every day. Every day. I can't wait to come up there because I want to see the new President Obama museum that they put up there on the South Side. And I thought it was
Yes, it
perfect
opens
to
up this
put it on the
weekend.
South
Actually,
Side. You're going to go this weekend?
yeah, it opens this weekend.
Oh, yeah, that is right. That is right. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. Okay. All right. So tell us, what type of guy you looking for? Give us some qualities. What do you want in a guy?
Honestly, I'm pretty open. I'm looking. I mainly really would like someone who can just make me laugh. Keep a smile on my face.
Mhm.
Um, Everything else is just comes with them. So I'm pretty open. So
So you like bubbly guys who are engaging and keep a smile on your face.
yeah,
Okay. What's the longest relationship you have been in?
6
Dino?
years.
6 years. Okay. Were you married or engaged?
Neither. It was close to engagement,
Mhm.
but unfortunately, he passed away.
Ah, okay. So sorry to hear about that. How long ago was that?
That was over 3 years ago.
3 years. Okay. So you feel like you're like ready to get back out there into a relationship?
Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
I get that question a lot. So yeah, I am.
Therapy? Yes. Yes.
Of course.
Okay. Thank you. Like I know you're in mental health. Like you're like what? Yes. Okay.
Of
Okay.
course.
So right, you put in the work. Good. 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 So tell me, like, what's a good age range you will date? Like, what's the youngest you'll go? What's the oldest?
The youngest, I'll probably go 25, 26.
Hmm.
Oldest, 35.
25. 25 to what?
35.
35. Okay. Um,
36. You know.
okay, okay. Do you want to get married? Do you want children?
Yes and yes.
Yes. Okay. Mhm. Does he have to live in Chicago?
No, because I like to travel. So no.
Okay, so now what are some cities you might go to?
I'm open.
Listen, people, he said he can hop on a plane or get in a car. Y'all can make it work. So any city, okay. Now, what about like body type? What do you like?
Again, I'm open. Like I said, I'm open. I'm ready to meet. I don't judge anybody.
Mhm,
I don't base what I like off how
mhm.
someone looks.
Okay.
I like how someone thinks and what they bring. If
Mhm.
so, it the looks doesn't matter to me.
Okay. Okay. And race or ethnicity?
Pretty open.
Okay. Now, are you more into monogamy, open relationships, agreement, poly, agreement? Like, yeah.
Definitely monogamy.
Okay. All right, people, if you have questions for Dino, use the question function, or you can wave and come ask him a question. I definitely want somebody to wave and come ask him a question. Um, or put them in the chat. Let's see what we get. Someone said, "Do you feel like you're more of a sapiosexual?"
What's that?
Um, like it's more about like intellect, like so you have to connect mentally.
Oh, never heard that word before.
Mhm.
Um, Not really.
Mhm.
I see it as if like um if you can hold a conversation, not necessarily intellect in a
Mhm.
sense, it's if you can hold a conversation or just know how to talk, without jargon or you know what I'm saying? Like I'm real educated, so I would like someone who like can keep up with me, basically.
Yeah, you like more engagement, banter,
Yes,
connection. It doesn't have to be like pissing contest about like intellect or anything like that.
yes, yes.
Okay. Okay. Someone wanted to know, what is the craziest EMT call you have received before?
Uh, Crazy EMT call. I would probably say, because again, I'm gonna use my current work.
Hmm.
I would say the craziest call I got was to a homeless lady. She
Hmm.
was standing at the bus stop, completely naked, and feces everywhere, and so that was probably like the craziest one I had. Um, and so we had to go. So we went, talked to her because I work alongside a clinician. So
Hmm.
we do on site like mental health evaluations. So we
Hmm.
did that. We got her clothes. We got her washed up. Um, got her shoes and stuff like that. And we had to take her to a hospital. Unfortunately, we don't like
Hmm.
to do that, but we had to. But that was probably like the craziest call I could say.
Yeah.
It's a lot. Like I have stories. I have a lot of stories.
It takes patience. It takes kindness, empathy, a good heart. Because, some people could handle folks like that in a situation cruelly, right? Like,
Right.
so you have to handle the person with care.
Hmm.
Yeah. So listen, people, these are green flags over here. Green flags. Yes. Oh, someone wants to know. Tell us like the last thing that you've done that was spontaneous.
Uh, I took a random trip to Atlanta.
Okay.
Just a,
Atlanta's a
just
good
a,
place to visit.
yeah, just a random, just a weekend.
Mm.
Literally, like I left work Friday, hopped the plane,
Mhm.
stayed the weekend, and came back home.
What would you do while you was here?
Uh,
Right. That's the
let's
thing.
just
What you do
say,
when you get here, huh?
that was my first time there, and I enjoyed myself.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Did you visit the Red Roof Inn?
Oh no, I had a fancy hotel there.
That's what some of the first time visitors do. They be at that Red Roof Inn and you try to stay out of there, okay? Stay out of there. You go to Bulldogs?
Say that again?
Did you go to Bulldogs?
No, I
What gay
just
bar did you go to?
I didn't go to a bar. I just brought them to my hotel. That's all.
You
I had a
did
good
what?
time. They just came to my hotel. We had a good time. You know, that- I'm an introvert, so I don't go out unless someone comes and takes me out. So when I went there, I went by myself. So I wasn't
Okay,
going to go
okay.
out. So I told them to come to me, and you know, yeah.
Okay, the door was open. They came to see you. Okay. Hilarious. Oh goodness, this is a spicy question. Someone wants to know how big is it? You can answer it or you don't have to answer it.
Um, Inbox me.
Inbox me said, oh, how do you manage your workload and your relationships?
Um, it's a 50-50 balance. I put my work with my work and my relationship with my relationship. I don't mix the two, because
Mhm.
my job is very heavy.
Mhm.
So I make sure I don't bring that back into my relationship. So
Mhm.
my relationship is more so like my outlet. If that's good to say, not to say it's like I would like for them to like be there, if you get.
Yeah, that makes sense. Someone said, how do you decompress like after a crisis from work? Like, how do you kind of clear your mind like before you come home or you interact with people after something like that?
Like before I come home, or like directly after the crisis.
Yeah, like you said, you had to deal with a lady who was naked at a bus stop.
Oh,
You know,
I just brush it off. It's like I said, I've been doing this for over 10 years, so
mhm,
it's like second nature to me. I
mhm,
don't get phased when I see things like that. I don't
mhm,
shy from it. I don't like say like, oh no, I'm not going to do that. It's
mhm.
more so like, hey, how can I help? I can. It's easier said than done. So
Yeah,
I can easily just I know when to cut off,
yeah, yeah,
and I know when my emotions to go in. So I
yeah.
know how. So now it's the difference when you say now when I get home,
Mhm.
I smoke a blunt.
Yeah, okay, right. So, there are people who work like in the medical field for stuff like that. Like for them, it's not traumatic. It's more like, hey, I'm helping out and I thrive on this. Like
Yes.
when you're
Yes.
helping somebody, it's not other there are people like me, I couldn't be cutting the way open or nothing like that. Like, but I'm a therapist. I can deal with crises and all that type of stuff. Blood is not what I can deal with. So I get it. But you said you go home, you little smoke, and you're good to go. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I
Um,
describe the work I do. I describe it as God's work. So
mhm.
as long as I'm helping someone, I know I'm be good. So
Okay. Oh, somebody, good question. What is the temperature set at the AC for your AC in your bedtime? When you go to bed, like, what do you put the AC temperature on?
AC temperature on 70.
70, 70, 70. That's a good temperature right there. That's a temperature right there. So you must sleep hot.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Listen, that's somebody who was in a relationship who knows that. Um, oh, someone said if you could travel back in time, what's one thing you would tell your younger self?
Uh, do it. Literally, that's it. Do it.
Just do it, friend. Don't hold back. Don't hold
Yep.
back.
Yep.
Okay.
Uh, cause I was a very shy kid,
Mhm.
very quiet, didn't really know how to speak up when I knew the answer, but I didn't
Mhm.
want to say it.
Mhm.
So that's why I would say do it. You know.
Okay. Okay. All right. So we gotta see what you look like from head to toe. So you gotta prop the camera up and back up and give us a spin. If anybody's sleeping with the AC on 75, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Y'all need to check your blood pressure. You might be anemic. Get some iron in your system. Give us a spin. That's good right there. All right, you all. This is Dino. You got a cat?
I have a cat and a dog.
I can hear the cat. This is Dino, you all. He lives in Chicago, 33, 5'9", 185 pounds. He is a Pisces team versatile top, works as an EMT focused on mental health. He is open to getting married and having children. He will date between 25 and 36. You can live in any city, any body type, any race or ethnicity, and he is into monogamy, people. Go ahead and tell us your Instagram handle one more time, Dino, please.
It is King Pisces. King spelled with a V, so it's KVNG. Pisces, Pisces 02.
Okay, listen. Thanks for putting yourself out there tonight. Awesome interview. Go on some dates and come back and give us an update, please, Dino.
And I want to say thank you for this show. I did coming upon your show was very random, and I just happened to just click on it, and I just saw it, and I was like, hey, why not? So thank you.
Oh no, listen, I appreciate the support and I feel honored to have these conversations, like especially tonight, because like the first guy shared that like he went through a divorce. The second guy is in school trying to build upon himself. You shared like your partner passed away and you have healed and you're like, hey, I'm still moving forward to find love. So I absolutely love having these conversations to showcase that um, there are different people and different journeys, and we are all still just trying to navigate life and find love. So thanks for being a great example.
No, thank you.
All right, all
Yeah,
right.
thank
Good
you.
night, buddy. Good
Good
night. Good
night.
night.
Good night.
All right, I'll see you. All right, bye. All right, people, what do y'all think? What do y'all think? What do y'all think? You think Dino is dateable? Put a 10 if you think he's dateable. If not, put a 1. Let us know. Let us know. Andrew, I'm gonna bring you on real quick. Andrew, listen, y'all. Them people, they put themselves out there. That's a lot of courage. A lot of courage. A lot of courage. Let's see. Andrew, I think you're spinning a little bit.
Am I spinning?
You're spinning. You're spinning. Spinning like wheels. Hold on. Give it a second. Give it. See if it'll connect. Are you on your phone or are you on your computer?
I'm on my computer.
Hmm. There you go.
Yeah, we
I
got
can
it.
see. I can see you. How you feeling tonight?
Oh, whoa. Oh my God. The heat is killing us in London right now, man.
Hmm, hmm. Well, your camera quality is
You
much.
know what's so funny? Yeah.
What?
I was hearing you guys talk about AC. You know the craziest thing, yeah? You know, in London, houses, and they don't even have AC. Like AC is not a thing that we have in London.
What's the average temperature there?
You know, I don't even know I don't even know AC settings. That's the craziest thing. That's how much we don't even use ACs in London. Like if you have it's so crazy. Even when you're on, let's say you're on, one of those hookup apps,
Mm.
people actually say, "I've got AC in my house. Come over."
Oh my goodness! So I didn't tell you this yet, but well, first you all, this is Andrew.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? What's good? What's good?
Andrew is going to be co-hosting next week. We are going to do a London, UK, where else version? Are we anywhere else?
Europe, the whole of
In Europe.
Europe.
Yeah, so we're
Yeah,
going to do a Europe, London, whole Europe episode next week, early on in the daytime. So if you want to
yeah.
see that show, you have to make sure you get alerts when I go live because it'll be earlier on the East Coast here in Atlanta.
So
Yeah.
probably when most people will be finishing work. So be on the way home. Like make sure you guys tune in. When I
Yes.
can, I'm gonna try and come in for the US show as well. You know what I'm saying? Oh, what? So it's like because the time is what? The time over here in the UK is it's 3 o'clock in the morning.
So it's 3 in the morning there. It is
Yeah.
right now in Atlanta. It's 10:15. It's 10:15 in Atlanta. So um, make sure you all set your alerts if you want to see that episode live. Like when I say set an alert, you have to click on my profile and say when Lamont goes live, notify. Right, that's the way you'll see it. So Andrew's going to be co-hosting, making sure guys from London, UK, and Europe are shooting their shot. It's gonna be fun.
Come, come shoot your shot, people. Come shoot your shot, man. Come see what it is overseas. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people think that it's expensive to catch a flight because you can get a flight from Atlanta to London. I bought flights from Atlanta to London for like what, $500, and that's been like last minute.
Yeah.
And the flight is only an 8 hour flight going there, coming back as a 9 hour flight, which is not too bad if you think about the flight from New York to California being 5 hours. And if you live in New York, London to New York is actually about 6 hour flight.
Oh yeah, not too bad at all. And
Uh,
so
uh.
Andrew, I didn't tell you this. I'm actually coming to London in August.
What? When?
Yes.
Where you
Yep,
coming? Where you
I'm coming.
coming? Okay, it's about to get popping over here.
So I'm coming at the end of August for my best friend's birthday. There's a group of us coming. So I'm
What's
gonna
the
be
date?
there for like a week. So we need
What
to
what's what's
plan
that?
something.
What's the actual date?
I will tell you later. I'm not online though.
Because you know what? Okay. Because there's a bigger no,
There's a
there's like the
festival I'm coming up there for.
oh you're coming to the festival. No, you're coming to the carnival. That's what it is. It's London Carnival, and
Yes,
it's like
yes, that's what I'm coming for. Yes, yes.
oh, let me tell you, it's gonna be the craziest weekend. You're not gonna see anything like it. It's literally 3 million people on the streets partying. like
Listen,
crazy.
booked already. It's gonna happen. So
Oh,
we may have to plan like an in-person event in London or something and see how that works.
oh yeah, for sure, 100%, a hundred
Hmm.
percent. Yeah, yeah, we're gonna get, we're gonna figure out that we're gonna. Oh yeah, we're gonna talk. Why you not staying with me?
I'm stay. I'm fine. Listen. I need the AC on 70, so I'm gonna stay at my own place. Okay. Yes. So I'm looking forward to it. Yeah.
No, for
Yeah.
real, man. That's gonna be. It's gonna be. You're gonna enjoy yourself. That's a
Yes.
fun weekend. It's gonna be exhausting. There's gonna be so much happening. It's
Hmm.
like, what's the thing that you guys do in New Orleans? What's it called? Is it
Oh,
Mardi
Mardi
Gras?
Gras.
It's like times 10.
Yes. Yes. Listen. I'm looking forward to it. So tell us, because I know it's late for you, but tell us like what is going to be something that's going to be different next week from what we typically do on the show. Like what's going to be different about the guys from Europe, London?
Well, us. Well, from London, we're gentlemen over here. We're actually real gentlemen. So
Mhm,
we like romance.
mhm.
Um, we like that. We like. Yeah, it's gonna, what I would see is more romantic over here. We like to, I don't know how to describe it. We're more, yeah, I'll just say more gentleman like.
Okay,
We,
okay.
we got that gentleman swag. We got, yeah, I know how you guys love the accent. Well, we don't have an accent. You guys have an accent, but you love how,
We
yeah,
think you all
yeah.
have the accent. We think you all
No,
have
but
the accent.
think about it. What language are you speaking?
I'm speaking the new version
Okay.
of English. The new
No,
version of
but
English,
so you're speaking our language. You're speaking our language, right?
which
So you're speaking our language. You're
has
speaking
changed
English with an
every
American.
100 years. It has changed how you
But
say it
but but
every 100 years.
but what is the name of the language?
It's neither one
Okay,
of our. It's
that's what I want
neither
to
one
say.
of our ancestors' original language. Okay.
Right, that part.
Okay. So that's all I'm saying. I was forced to speak this language. Yes.
Right.
So yeah. So listen. Thanks for coming on and making sure that the guys are excited for next week. I think it's going to be 5:30 our time, like around 5:30,
Yeah.
6 o'clock when people get off work. So make sure you all get
Like so on that
alerts.
yeah,
Yeah.
on that drive home, make sure you guys tune in. Whatever you're doing, like yeah, come tune in. It's gonna be fun, man.
Yeah. And make sure you're following Andrew. You can click at the top of the screen and follow him. His Instagram is BOSS underscore of underscore PNK. So BOSS underscore PNK. Yeah. All
Man.
right.
So who else have we got? Who have we got on today, man? Who else have we got on today? I mean, the
No,
last guy was a nice guy, man. It was
yeah.
really
Yes. So I got one
nice.
more guy I'm gonna bring on. So what I'll do is I'll let you drop so you can watch and then I'll interview him, okay?
Okay, cool.
All right, so we're excited for you hosting next week, sir.
Uh, we're co-hosting.
Well, yeah, you're co-hosting, but
Maybe you're
you
the
are taking the
boss.
lead.
You're
You're taking the lead. You listen, I'm just managing the comment section.
the
Listen,
boss.
you working, not me. You working hard.
Okay.
You see how they do trouble already. Already, y'all. Y'all see? Yes. All right, I'll see you, Andrew.
Yeah, in a bit.
Okay, bye. Yeah, I'm looking forward to doing the international version next week. So make sure you all get the alerts. Who is this? Is it Tio? Teo? Hello.
Hello, love. How are you?
I am doing awesome. How's your evening going?
You mean my night? Because it's 11:22 p.m. now.
It is night. Yes.
Yeah.
It is night.
Because
It
when
is
you said
night.
9 o'clock, I was watching my phone so carefully. I was like, all right, I gotta watch my phone. I gotta watch my phone for when 10 o'clock comes. 10 o'clock came out. I was like, wait a minute now. Did I fuck up? Did I mess something up? Clearly.
Wait, where are you located?
I'm located in Halifax, Nova Scotia, Canada.
Oh my God, Halifax. Yeah. So you said I think I saw you in the comment section. What time is it there?
11:22 p.m. right now.
Oh yeah, so you an hour ahead of me. Like this is late night for you.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah,
Let,
thank
let,
you.
let me see these nails. Let me. Okay,
I
okay.
get my nails done. They need to be redone, so please, please. A little. You know, they could be loved a
They
little
need a
bit. But I'm going
filling. They need,
Friday.
they need a little fill. A little,
A little
it's
fill, a
okay.
little fill. Also, I wanted to say something. Not that it's a problem or anything, because obviously we're first meeting with each other. But if you check my profile, it says they them. I do identify as non-binary, which actually applies to a little bit of my dating.
We go get into this. So non-binary. Okay,
Mhm.
they them pronouns. What is your name?
So my name is. I'm gonna just say Mateo Ferguson. I'm not gonna give the full name, Mateo Ferguson, but just call me Teo.
Teo. Teo. Okay. Okay. I got a friend named Mateo, but we're going Teo. Okay. So you're in Canada,
Mhm.
and so how old are you?
I am 29 officially as of April, so I'm an Aries.
29. Okay. Okay. And are you single?
Yeah, pretty much. Like if you could see what Halifax is like, you'd understand. So yeah,
How is dating in Halifax? Like, wait, I'm listening.
I'll give it to you like this in the statistics that was given to me when I went to social services. It is 90% white, 10% of color.
Social services. What were you doing at social services?
I wanted to get my social services diploma. So basically, I do like the more front facing work of like social working, but
Mhm.
I can't prescribe anything. I can't prescribe anything. I can like help you manage and make routines that will help you get to the goal that you would like.
Okay.
But
So we call it like case management, like a social worker, more so
Mhm.
here. Okay. So you say it's the demographics as far as like race and ethnicity. So you say 10% is it black or
Everybody of color,
indigenous? Like
everybody of
everybody.
color.
Okay. 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 And so do you date every race and ethnicity, or do you just want to date people of
I
color?
I am open to people. I just like I need them to make space for me. But like, in most cases, especially where I live, I think a lot of people get tripped up on certain things around race and then they end up not
Mhm.
wanting to like mess up. So therefore they don't put in the effort. And
Mhm.
then, it leaves me like, well, here I am trying and not feeling like I'm being tried with, if
So
that
here's
makes
my
sense.
thing with this, Mateo. You might disagree with me. Other people might disagree. Um, I think it is okay for people to date whoever the hell they want to date. And I feel like if a person does not want to date outside their race and you encounter them, I'd be like, oh, bet, no problem. Let me keep moving because it's not my job to be like, oh, no, you should date outside your race. No, if that's your preference, I'm
No,
not
I gotta tell
forcing
anybody
shit
that.
on you. I don't go to places where I'm not welcome. Like you go date who you want to date. Like,
No, and I share space with community, so I know that instinctively.
mhm,
And I don't just primarily like I would love to date an out black man, but as for, you know, out black people here in Halifax, Nova Scotia that are known and visible, I'm
mhm.
like one of maybe 12 or 15.
Oh my goodness.
So
Yeah.
like there are some times where when black folk are coming here, they specifically like reach to my profile and ask me what black events are going out because they see that I'm visible and I'm available to be seen. Um, but that doesn't always garner the same like respect that you think it would that would allow for someone like me to be able to date.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, are you from there or did you relocate there?
I am from there. My family's from Jamaica, Kingston, or Kingston, Jamaica. Wow, I said that backwards.
Mhm,
Kingston, Jamaica, but I was born here.
mhm,
So it provides a unique experience. I'm half Jamaican, half Nicaraguan. Don't know the Nicaraguan side.
mhm.
Also a type 1 diabetic, if I'm going to throw these things in there.
Okay. Yeah. I see. I see it. Well, yes. Okay. Okay. So
Um,
yeah. So you were born there. So it's a choice, and well, it wasn't a choice. So you like this is where I am. So you're 29. Do you want to move somewhere else, or you're like, hey, I'm staying there?
so here's the thing, right? Because of the nature of the work that I do, the work that I do, I work for a queer nonprofit
Mhm,
called the Youth Project. Our
mhm.
mandate and mission is to help make Nova Scotia a safe, more comfortable place for
Mhm.
2S LGBTQIA plus youth. And how
Okay.
we do that, we go to schools, we do presentations, and I'm actually seeing the effect that we are having. So in some aspects, I was open to the idea of moving, but the way that the paycheck and the economy is going, girl, I'm not moving nowheres without security being first. first and foremost.
Yes, you're like, oh,
Um,
look, listen, I love it, and you've even answered the question that we're answering tonight because we're celebrating Juneteenth.
mm,
Is that you're fighting racism? You're breaking down the system day to day.
trying my best.
Yes, so we love that. We love that.
So like part of my work is also what I want to say, because I'm seeing these youth actually feel like inspired to be who they are, even in
Mhm,
junior high school levels. I'm
mhm,
helping them call out the injustices that they may face in school. And so part of me wants to be able to move and have the safety and comfort to move. I can
mhm,
travel because I mean, I still, like right now, currently I do live at home. I still pay rent. I pay all my bills and everything
mhm,
involved.
mhm.
But I do have the luxury, because mom works for Air Canada, to catch a cheap flight here and there, you know? So I mean,
Okay.
like, catching a flight is not necessarily an issue, but the safety and security is a first and foremost for me, because I'm diabetic and I do not have time to fool around about that or being stranded anywheres.
Okay, so you have to make sure you take like medication, or if you go somewhere, you can have access to the medication when you get there. Yeah. So it's planning. So you can't just be like, oh, I'm just up and disappear. No, you need to like plan that stuff out, right?
Exactly. I
Yeah,
can't just like get up
yeah,
and go. I have to like really secure that for myself, because
yeah.
I don't want to be. And plus, the way that my mom raised me, you have to make sure everything's secure before you go on nowhere. Like,
Accent. Yes, accent. Now, do you have a passport?
yep.
Okay, okay. So you use a passport. Good. How tall are you? About how much do you weigh?
I am five. You know what? Let me just do the spin around, because I saw this. I am 5'8", and I think about 168 pounds,
168.
167,
Okay,
167.
okay, okay.
Oh
And what's
God,
your zodiac sign, Tail?
Aries.
Aries. There was somebody else with Aries on earlier. And I know you said you were non-binary. Sexual compatibility. Are you team top, bottom, verse, or side?
So I've always said this, because of the nature that where I live, I have always been assumed to be a top, because racism, and that's how it persists. But big bottom. But however, I've always said that, in a relationship, I wouldn't mind to go versatile, do things if we want to obviously grow as individuals.
Okay. Okay. So you're more team bottom, like last 12 months, 100%.
Pretty much. Well, the last 4 months, I must have been doing anything.
Wait, say that again.
I said the last 4 months, I must have been doing anything with
A-
anybody.
Anything. So you've been topping the boys also.
I haven't been doing anything.
Oh, you haven't been doing anything. So you've been
Anything.
okay, 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 okay. So team bottom, and I know you work for a queer youth organization and for like social work, right?
Yeah.
What's your Instagram handle, Teo, and spell it for us?
At TEO_FERGUSON.
Okay. All right.
Oh,
You
and
always said. Oh, I'm
sorry, I
sorry.
just see the comment that said celibate. I'm not necessarily celibate, but I got to a place in time in my age right now where I'm just not going to spend time trying to teach somebody something or make space for somebody that's really just looking for a fun aspect, fun night, when I'm
Mhm.
trying to actually hopefully find a relationship, show my family and my mother that, I'll be okay when I get older. So
29, perfect age. Like that's when you start really for gay men. We start like, hey, let's find love, right? So this 29, perfect, perfect. You all, this is Teo. They live in Canada, 29, 5'8", 168 pounds. They are Aries, team bottom, works in social work for a queer organization focused with youth. You have questions for them. Use the question function or wave to come on if you want to shoot your shot. Tell us now your ideal partner. Give me some characteristics.
uh caring, understanding, open-minded, confidence. I would like a little bit of confidence. Um, I'm trying to find a word that says effort without necessarily, but because that's not necessarily a characteristic,
Effort.
but
They show up.
they show
Yes.
up. Yeah, showing up. And consideration. One thing I think I haven't run into in a while is like, no one considers the small acts, the small things, the light text throughout the day that says I'm busy, or thinking about getting them, or getting them something because you're thinking about them in the grocery store or something like that, or just
Mhm.
reminding them, hey, like I am thinking about you, would love to spend time with you, or like, you know, making sure that you're not out being outside just rubbing and loving up on everybody when you know
Mm-hmm.
that you are supposed to be trying to grow with each other. So I don't know. I feel like gay men also, from a queer and non-binary perspective, I feel like gay men feel like they have a lot of options when in reality you have to put effort where you want things to bloom.
I agree. I agree. And so you want to date a guy who considers himself gay or bisexual?
Either or, I'm open.
Okay.
Just
Would you date?
respect.
Would you date somebody of the trans experience or non-binary?
I would date. I feel like I would date a trans man. It comes then we have to have the conversation of who's doing what position wise. I mean, but yeah.
Okay. Okay. So listen, Teo, Instagram's about to shut me off because it only lets me do it for an hour. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to restart it. I want you to just like, as soon as I go live again, click the request so we can keep the interview going. Okay.
Okay, I
All
got
right.
you.
All right. So we are on TikTok. Hello, hello, hello. We are on TikTok tonight. We just got off of Instagram. TikTok can be wild and crazy. So if you are trying to join, go ahead and click the button down at the bottom. I see Teo, who we want to finish our interview from Instagram. I will bring him up first. Let's make this happen. Teo, how you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. I don't know why our Instagram was being like that. And also bring them up.
I'm sorry. They them. I apologize.
It's okay. Listen, like I said, I make space. I'm understanding. It's people's very first time being introduced to me, so that's fine. Mistakes will happen.
I got you. Oh, yes. Let me make sure I am following you. Let's see. Boom.
Also, they're all asking for Andrew. So am I. I hear you. I hear all of you. Andrew is a cute man. You can't lie. I can't lie. I can't even blame him for that.
And Andrew is single as well. So, you know, if people want to fly over to London to go see him, he said the flights are about 500, 600.
Might be less for me because I get this, you know.
Hilarious. So listen, if people are watching, Teo was on Instagram. Excuse me, as I'm burping. I'm going to read their description if you're just joining, so you will know. All right. So Teo lives in Canada, 29, 5'8", 168 pounds. They're Aries. Team Bottom works as social work for a queer youth organization. Team Bottom, right? That's right.
Yeah, no, you're right. It's just the way you said it. You're right.
I'm speaking facts. That's what the notes say. Oh, goodness. So if y'all are watching, share the video with some of your friends. Tap the screen. You know, I'm newer to TikTok, so do all the things like with the hearts or stuff. I don't know. But make it happen, okay?
They lucky I didn't answer shirtless.
What'd you say?
I said they're lucky I didn't answer shirtless. I'm glad I'm keeping.
That's fine. That is totally fine. As long as you got bottoms on, it's totally fine. Okay. Don't get me kicked off.
No.
Thank you, Jerome, for the rose. I think roses, I don't know what they mean, but y'all make sure you tap the screen for some hearts and the roses. Okay. Y'all make it happen, please. All right. And I think I remember, Teo, you saying that you are open to dating cisgender men, bisexual men, or trans men, but you just got to figure out who's doing the bending somehow. Like,
yes, who doing the bending?
Right. Have you ever used a strap on?
I haven't been strapped on before, no. But I have thought about it, and I'm like, you know what? I'm telling you, there's a right frequency that can be hit, and things just happen.
Okay. If you're on Instagram, we are on TikTok. So come on over to TikTok. I just left this up for a little bit so y'all can let you know we're on TikTok. Okay. I'm gonna turn the audio off in a second. Foreshadow come over here. All right. So, what are some other qualities that you want in a partner?
I don't know, someone that that pushes for both of us to keep up on our health, because health is important. And like it is a full-time, especially being a diabetic, it is a full-time job that nobody gets paid for. Um, so somebody that will work together to keep up their health, someone that is um yeah, like partner driven. Like we're doing not necessarily that we have to spend every day waking day with each other. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying like working together to actually grow together, as opposed to like one person putting in effort and the other one just kind of like, you know what I mean, coming off like, okay, well, I'm trying, but I'm not necessarily trying. So yeah,
Effort. I think I remember you
effort.
said effort, effort. Effort gets you a long way. Like there are some people who might be considered like fives or sixes, but they put in all this effort, makes
And
them bump all the
and
way
they'll
up
get
to
the
an eight.
spot.
Like, like effort will get you there. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, does the person you date, do they have to live in Canada? Or are you open to other places?
Listen, okay, like I said, right now with the current situation, there's nothing too much to catch a flight, but I need to know that like we're equally excited and we're not doing things that would make make the dynamic feel like it's not worth it. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? Like we got to be able to put in the, like I said, effort. We got to be able to put in the effort that says, you know what, if we're trying this, and we're going to actually, lay down some ground rules and boundaries for this to work. Communication is key, correct?
Okay. Okay.
Um yeah. I know it's crazy, and I feel like I don't know why, for some reason I've been thinking about this since even when I was like in 18, when I was 18 and thinking about relationships, all these different dynamics, and I always feel like I'm aging myself or trying to like mature myself to find a relationship as opposed to just showing up and being enough.
Well, I think you want to show up, be enough. I think you just have to figure out ways to show great characteristics that you possess in a relationship. And I'm a big believer that it is both of you all's responsibility to create chemistry and the environment for connection. It shouldn't just be one way.
Correct. And I find myself often like putting in effort for people that don't even know what that would look like in reverse.
Block those bastards. I just blocked them immediate. Like,
Listen,
no.
like I said, we're all, like you even acknowledge, we're all learning, and that's why at 29, when you said the last 4 months, and I was like, I haven't been doing anything with anyone. There's reasons, right?
We don't like lazy men. Mm-mm. No lazy men. If a man who wants something, he will go after it. Okay, a lazy man will be like, "Hey, you'll settle for this. You'll take these crumbs."
Keep, like, yes, the breadcrumbs. That's it. And I'm tired of breadcrumbs. I'm too like, especially as when it comes to dealing with, no shade to anybody, obviously, but like when it comes to dealing with gay men, sometimes there is just again this idea that you have so many different options that so if something fails, you can just go to the next, go to the next, go to the next, and then yet they come to this app oftentimes,
Mhm.
particularly this brand, to complain about how the gay dating scene is, and yet you don't see that you're contributing to those bad factors.
Yeah, yeah. Like you're peeing in the dating pool, and you forget that you're the pee in the dating pool. Yeah, yeah,
Literally.
yeah. Okay, okay. So, if a guy comes to Canada because you're in Nova Scotia, right?
Mhm.
If they come there, like, how does that work? Like, do you all get like a hotel for the weekend?
Oh, I'd
Like,
be down to plan that for real because I know I can show them my city. I can
mhm,
show them like the queer spots that are around here. I Because there is a lot to see within Nova Scotia.
mhm.
It's very nice. It's very homey. People are nice. I also do drag in the city. I will be on the Pride main stage this
Oh, really?
July. Yeah, I'm going to be in a show called Melanation, as well as The Bump, where Shea Coulee is going to be opening up for us in Halifax. So that's going to be really fun. My drag name is Cookie Cunningham.
Cookie Cunningham. Oh goodness. I love it. I love it. Yes. Okay. Okay. So you would love for somebody to come up there so you can show them around. Okay.
Yeah,
Because you're
absolutely.
native, so they probably can show them all the great places to go.
Now I must admit, and I know somebody's going to say something about this, so I already know.
Mhm.
I do not drive. Do I know how to operate a vehicle? Possibly,
Okay.
yes. But I do not have the license, nor do I drive. But I do know the places within the city. If you want to go outside the city and get to the nature areas, you might need to get a. We might need to. We're gonna have to plan that.
Okay,
We're just gonna have
okay.
to plan that.
So you have to figure that out. You know, there's Ubers. You have to make that happen.
Trust me, for the
Someone
places
asked
that you want to see with nature, not Uber.
what is it called?
The places that are like with nature.
Mhm.
So there's Prospect Bay, or is it Prospect Bay? Yeah. No, St. Margaret's Bay. St. Margaret's Bay.
Okay.
And then there is also Keji. There's a lot of indigenous names and a lot of indigenous places around here. So we try to respect them and call them what they are. I still am terrible at naming them properly, but I try my best. But Keji, Bridgewater is very beautiful. Lunenburg is very beautiful. Cape Breton, the Cape, like it is. Some of these places are very, very beautiful.
Okay, so that means somebody's gonna be having to drive at some point. Then, so y'all got somebody. Y'all got the hire driver, or somebody's gonna drive out there.
There are some buses that go out to certain places. There are, there are ways to get out there for sure.
Okay. What's a good age range that you will date?
So based off my work and just the people that we serve at my job, which is 25 and under, you have to be above 25, preferably, my age, or 30, 40.
Okay, so 25 to 40. Open long distance. What about like body type? What do you like?
I like a lot of different things. I can't lie. I try, like, when I was younger, I really, like, when I was 18, I used to say that I would want somebody that had the same body type similar to me. And then I realized how kind of problematic that was, just because, yes, I might have a fit body type and I put in that effort does not mean I should be discriminating against other people's body types when they are when they are trying to show up and, achieve the same things that I'm achieving. But obviously, do I understand compatibility is a thing? Yes. So I try not to necessarily worry too much about body type too much.
You prefer similar to you, but you're open.
Yeah.
Okay. What about like race or ethnicity?
That part doesn't really matter. Like, now, will I date a white man? Absolutely. But I do not like white men that show up as the group they represent, or the behaviors that have been historically known to be judgmental, racist, bad. I do not like white men that show up like that. If you show up as an individual, that's different to me, because if you can show up as an individual with the understanding of the world around you, that I can make space for. Yeah. But primarily in my mind, I'm supposed to be with a person of color from a different background, because I like to share food. Okay. I like to share food. Me as a Caribbean person, me like to eat. So if I can share my Caribbean food with you and maybe have some like Nicaraguan, like or someone from Iran or Palestine, or an indigenous person, somewhere the culture of food just you know what I mean.
Yeah, so you want yes, I understand what you want to eat. You want a little bit of this, a little bit of this. Yeah.
Someone just asked if I cooked, and I want to be so very serious about this, because it's no joke. That's curry chicken sitting right there.
Oh, it's the Jamaican background. Yes. Now, did you make that, or did your mama make that?
I made that. Mom taught me how to chew, and trust me. And this is the greatest part. This is how I know I'm certified.
Let's see. You cut.
There we go. This is how I know I'm certified. Mom approved curry chicken. Mom has approved that curry chicken, and she is a hard person to please. Understand, she's a hard person to please.
Okay. Now, are you into monogamy, open relationships, agreements, or poly?
Child, I tried poly, but that was, again, we just can't. I learned, maybe I tried in a toxic frame, and maybe it would look good in another frame, but I am mostly a monogamous person. I would really appreciate a monogamous person.
Okay, so mostly monogamous. Okay. Let them see what you look like from head to toe again, and let me know what questions y'all got for Teao. What questions y'all got for Teao?
Hold on. We're gonna give you the full picture. So. This is because I understand my audience and I know gay men to a certain degree. No shame. And I can't fault you for that, but that's what they look at to a certain degree. I'm not stupid.
We can just see your you want to take your shirt off so they can see the body. Okay. This is Teao, you all, up in.
Am I wrong for saying that? Am I wrong for acknowledging the truth?
They like a little eye candy. Your DMs are going to be flooded like something else probably by the end of the night.
Yeah.
Someone wants to know, did you season that curry tonight or yesterday? Last night?
Oh, that was 2 days ago. That curry has been sitting for 2 days. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. On a quick day, maybe. On a quick day, maybe. But that was sitting for 2 days.
2 days, people. Are you an only child?
Yes, I am an only child. It's just me and mom, and we do well. We do well.
Okay. What's your ideal date that you would go on? Like if you were planning something?
If my ideal date without money being a worry or anything like that, we would maybe start off at the boardwalk that's downtown, just like getting to see the downtown city of Halifax and Dartmouth, especially if they're new here. Which is so unfortunate because I want to say that I would take them to somewhere that has seafood, but we ain't got no seafood boils around here, and I'm pissed. We live next to the water and got not a damn seafood boil, and y'all be doing it the best down in America. But yeah, down boardwalk, maybe take them to like Point Pleasant Park, which is like a good leisurely walk away from the boardwalk. You can get there pretty fast. And then dinner at, I want to say Salty's because that's like the one place that people come, but like their seafood ain't shit. I can make a better seafood boil at home. So maybe take them to Smokes Poutine or Johnny's Pork Shack, which is this new Filipino Asian fusion restaurant that showed up. Very great. And then maybe the movies. I want to go see Scary Movie 6, even though
that's a hell of a long date over there, Teao. You got energy.
I do. I'm an Aries. Like I can't help it.
Here are a bunch of more questions. Are you a morning or night person?
Definitely a night person. Couldn't say that I wake up early enough. I do wake up early enough especially when it comes to work and school visits, because I make sure that I get my makeup on, I do that stuff, and I make sure that right. I should probably give a representation of what that looks like.
So favorite drag song?
Favorite drag song? The ones I perform.
Yeah.
I do like Boss Bitch by Doja Cat. I have performed, but like when I first started out, the first song that I did was Friends on the Other Side from Princess and the Frog, the Dr. Facilier number. So that I did start off doing Disney more so, but now I've done like Lizzo. I'm gonna be doing Lizzo for The Bump, one of the performances that is happening during Pride, as well as Murder, She Wrote for Melanation. Murder, She Wrote. Murder, She Wrote. I'm excited.
Oh, that's a reggae song, right? Yep. I know that. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you sew or use hot glue or both?
So she buys. She buys. I buy.
Okay.
I buy. I am gonna get into sewing. I've just recently got into rhinestoning. But yeah, for the most part, she buys. She finds like a nice little fit on Temu and makes it work.
What does intimacy look like for you?
I'm a physical touch. Like I feel physically deprived as of late because all I want is some nice cuddles and watching a goddamn Netflix series. Let's watch Beauty in Black and cuddle up on the fucking bed.
I don't think you can sit still, Teao. I don't think you can.
I can try. I can attempt.
Right. Like sit your ass down. Like, all right, y'all. This is Teao. Make sure you hit Teao up. You can hit Teao up on Instagram. It's TEO_ Ferguson, or you can see them right here. Just follow them and slide in the DM. Yes. Thanks for coming on. Thanks for working out with the technology back and forth. I'm going to have to merge all three of these videos and put them on YouTube tomorrow, but we'll make it happen.
Absolutely. Not the Mallory vibe. Okay, so I got what energy I give. All right, you have a great night. Thank you for having me.
Oh, absolutely. Great interview. All right, so I'm going to bring up, who else was in there in the queue? Now, If you want to join, click the little button down there where you see two people. I'll bring you on. Mr. Wright, I don't think you're trying to join. Last time you tried to join and you were sleeping, so I don't know if that's real or not. Yeah, it was an accident. All right, that's what I figured. If you want to join, click the little pink and blue people at the bottom. I'll bring you on. You all think Teao is dateable? If you think Teao is dateable, put a 10. If not, put a 1. Let me know what you think. You are snoring. You are.
Hey man, what's up?
How's it going?
Oh fuck.
Oh goodness. Oh, what is that? What is that? What is that? Hello.
Trying to battle?
We can battle. You want to battle?
We could battle. We could battle.
So you're probably the second person in battle. So you gotta tell me how this works.
Basically, whoever has the most points at the end wins. Basically, that's really it. Your chat sends you gifts, and your points go up. If they tap the screen, your points go up.
Okay, what's your name?
My name is Eli.
What's up, Elon? I'm Lamont.
Nice to meet you.
We celebrating Juneteenth over here. You know what Juneteenth is?
I don't know what that is.
What country do you live in?
I'm from CT,
CT, Connecticut?
Connecticut.
Oh, what ethnicity are you?
W. I'm Puerto Rican and Dominican.
Oh, okay. I don't know what these claps are, y'all. What are these claps?
That's me. I'm saying thank you to my chat.
Oh, okay. How do you do that? What do you do?
You have to. You gotta go to the little pencil.
Yeah.
And then go sound effects.
Mm-hmm.
And then you should have like the clap and all that, the cheer.
Listen. You're teaching me something new.
Boy hat.
All right, y'all. We're supposed to give some. Are we battling? Can y'all show me who can we win? I don't know. I don't know how this works. Okay. I think he's beating me in the battle right now. Y'all supposed to give gifts or something so we can win over here.
Can you type in the live chat? Can you type in the screen?
Okay. How do I take this off? Oh my goodness. All right, so y'all supposed to do some more gifts. I think he is winning. He has 415. I have 133. So y'all need to save me what it says. Hey Ashley, thank you for buying a rose. That's my cousin. I appreciate it. Thank you, Jerome. Thank you. Y'all, are y'all buying some more gifts?
Bro, where they be at?
Don't let me lose, okay? You know, my ego is going to be broken if I lose over here. So y'all got to get
this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's make this happen. Let's see.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
W Chili, W Goat, W Win, you ain't W Vote.
Oh my goodness. Are y'all going to help me win or nah? Is that are y'all going to do that? What the hell is this thing here? Thank you, Omar. I appreciate it. Okay, y'all getting the gifts up. Thank you all. We are about to beat him. If y'all keep going, I bet you only like 30 more of you all need to do it, and then we will knock him out of the ballpark. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Wright. Omar, thank you. I think we're almost there. It's getting a little bit closer. Let's see. Let's see. I think we are almost past him. Oh, there we go. Look, this is fun. I don't know what the hell we're doing, but
we're making money. That's what we're making money.
Let's make sure we stay ahead of him. Please, okay?
AB in here, bro. Where's AB at?
Happy Juneteenth.
Where's AB at?
So, you got to learn what Juneteenth is.
What's June? What is that? What is that?
So listen, so when the Emancipation Proclamation was written ending slavery in Texas, the slaves didn't know. Well, the slave owners purposely did not let the slaves know for 2 years that they were free.
Okay.
So on June 19th is when the US government went in and said, hey, no, now all you all in Texas are free. So that's how we as Black people celebrate freedom from like the last group of us that were free in this United States.
Okay. I got you.
Yeah, so you learned something new today.
Exactly. I
So
appreciate
Friday is the actual holiday, Juneteenth. Yeah. Y'all, keep this up. We're above him. Let's make sure we
Everybody
stay.
tap the screen check. Everybody tap the screen check. Come on.
Yeah, you gotta tap the screen, buy a gift. Yes, and we're teaching people culture. That's how we make sure we
appreciate the gifts.
connect better. Let's keep it up. Come on, y'all. A little bit more. This is my second battle. Let's make sure that we keep it up. Let's see, and listen. Thanks for being the second person I've had a match with.
I got you.
Okay, that was fun. Oh my goodness, that was fun. That was fun. That was hilarious. Thank y'all for helping me win. Thank y'all for helping me win. Yes. Hey Jamal, how you doing?
Hey, I'm good, Lamont. How are you?
I am doing great. Happy Juneteenth.
Happy Juneteenth. I have my Black Royalty shirt on.
Okay. I love it. I love it. I got my cousin Ashley in the comment section. Hey Ashley, thanks for making us make it happen tonight. All right, Jamal, you saying what's up? You shooting your shot? What you doing tonight?
I can do both. I actually was coming to give you an update. So I did go on a couple of dates from the last time I was on.
Okay.
And some were good, some were, not so good.
Were they from guys from the show?
Yes.
Okay. We want to hear about the crazy ones. Well, not crazy ones, the ones that did not work. Like, walk us through, like, what y'all do? Like, what y'all do?
Well, with one, let me start with the crazy. The crazy, they talked about their ex almost the entire time.
You should never talk about your ex on a first date. Like, your ex does not get to enjoy that moment. Like, don't bring up your ex on a first date. So, like, what was he saying about his ex?
Just how bad he was of a boyfriend, how it was basically, I think, trauma from his last relationship. So he was telling me about the trauma that he didn't want to bring into the next relationship, which I did not want to hear.
Right. Like, that's no. Wait until the second or third date and say, hey, these are some of my triggers. Don't do that shit. Yeah.
Yes. So, and then the other date, what we did, I ended up going to Philly, right outside of New Jersey, and we went to do karaoke. We had one of those private rooms, and we did karaoke. And from karaoke, we went bowling. And the bowling had like dinner, so we did that there, and it was cool. But I think for me, it was not a match. But the date, I give a 10 out of 10. It was a great date.
What was off about him? Like, because typically you go on a date and you're like, oh, cool date, but there's a reason why you don't want to do a second date. Like, what about him made you say, hey, I don't want to do a second date?
Two things. One, the presentation of whenever we went for the date, you put out your best, right? I don't think the best foot was put forward as far as appearance. It was like, oh, I have a date, so let me just throw on what I have, whether it's sweats, pajamas, whatever. And then
what did he have on?
Sweats.
What kind of sweats? Like gray sweatpants?
No, like joggers. Like it was joggers.
Not charade. Not charade joggers. So he hit jogger pants on. Like, were they clean?
They were clean. And someone in the comments put no shape up, no anything.
What
It
kind of
was
shirt? What kind of shirt?
just a plain gray white shirt, white tee.
A white tee and joggers on. That's a booty call. That's booty call attire, people. Like, am I lying? Like, you going to the grocery store? Or are you going to get, like, did he know you all were doing karaoke and bowling?
Yes. That was a date that was planned by him. So yeah.
Did he smell nice? People want to know.
I didn't get close enough, so but
Okay.
I will say, like I said, the date was great. He's a great guy, just not the guy for me.
Yeah, he was trying to smash in the private room. I think that's what it was.
Well, even in the private room, I love to do karaoke. He's a singer, I'm not. And I remember the first selection I gave, you give the A and B selection. He was like, you can't sing. No shit, Sherlock. Like, I told you this.
It's karaoke. Like,
right, I'm having fun.
Yeah.
So
okay, so it was appearance. What was the second thing that was wrong?
Just some of the conversation that we had around what he was looking for in life. Don't want to put his business out there, but our direction is I'm going right, he's going left, or I could be going left and he could be going right. But at the end of the day, it wasn't aligned as far as what we want in the next phase of our life.
Like career wise, or like
career wise, because he's in school and things of that nature. So there was something that he was looking forward to doing. And again, because I don't know if he's watching, I want to put his business out there, but it just left this sour taste in my mouth. And when I talked to my friends about it, because they were excited for me to go on this date, they're like, yeah, no.
Yeah. Give age range he's in, like
in the 40s.
Bitch. Okay. Yeah. I'm sorry. That was the filter. There's no filter. At 40, people, at 40. Not at 40. Not at 40. Not at 40. Okay. All right. So, look, Lamont, please. I'm just saying at 40, there's a way that you present yourself. There's a way that you should be motivated to being a better person. And I'm just saying at 40, therapy, a coach, okay, all that stuff is needed. Okay, sorry, go ahead.
No, and I will inbox you later so I can show you something, but you can see firsthand what I was talking about.
Okay, so that was those bad ones. What about the good ones?
So one of the good ones, he basically was interested in me. I went to DC, so we met up in DC I was there for Pride weekend, but I didn't do a lot of Pride activities, so I went on a date with him. We had a good date, but then it came to the point where he wanted his best friend to have a threesome with me.
That's not a date, Jamal. That is not a date.
It turned into a date, and then after the date was over, he sent me a message because I guess he sent my picture to his friend, and then that came after the date. So the date was good, but then I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Here I am thinking we were probably going to go on the second date, and your version of a second date is to have a threesome with your best friend.
Oh my goodness.
And he was in his 40s too.
Oh my goodness. So his best friend wanted to smash with you together. Like,
yes.
That's not his best friend. That's
what I told him. I said I would never do that with my best friend.
It's not his best friend.
I was like, I can't make this shit up. Like,
That's his boyfriend. That's his boyfriend. That's his partner. And they probably have an open relationship. Do they live together?
No, they don't live together. They live in the DMV area, but they live like an hour apart, apparently. But yeah, it was awkward. It was very weird.
Somebody said that's his flipping partner.
I agree.
Oh God, no. So yeah, that's a turn off. That is a huge turn off. If you're like, hey, I want to get to know you, I want to date you, and he says, at the end of the date, me and my best friend want to have a threesome with you.
Yeah. Well, and I will tell you on the date when we were talking about life and where we fall in line as far as siblings and things. And I don't know, my grandmother passed away in April. So he asked a question that was very, he was like, who is the most important person in your life and why is that person? You know, so it was very good questions during the date. So I told him, I said, my grandmother who recently passed away. And whenever he asked more probing questions, he started crying at the table, and I was like, oh my God. I said, I didn't want this date to turn into this. You asked me a question because I have a necklace on, right? So it turned into that, and it was like, okay, let's pivot and get back into the fun stuff.
What do you think he was being empathetic because of what you shared, or did it trigger him about another memory? Like, what was that about?
I believe he was being empathetic, and
So I think that's okay. I think that is okay because if someone who was like really in tune like with grief or trying to be in tune with you, maybe he picked that up off you and just was like feeling empathetic. I don't think that's a red flag unless he had too much alcohol and that was what was going on.
there was no alcohol. It was kind of more of a brunch date than anything. We didn't go late at night because the date was supposed to continue on. Something came up with a friend that was in town. So I told him, I said, hey, a friend has this. I would love to go on a date with you again later. But right now I need to go, handle some things with a friend.
Yeah. So I think that's okay. I think that's a green flag actually because he's being in touch with his emotions. I think I probably would be in the same mindset as you. You're like, oh yeah, let's go to a second date, but the whole fucking your best friend like at the end of the date, that just like curveball. Did he say he was into like open relationships or some stuff like that?
He did. He used to be married to a woman and has a son, and then he adopted the son. So he has 2 kids, but yeah, that was something I told him I wasn't really into. So I think he kind of probed too to ask if I was into that to lead to what he ended up leading to.
These people what? And you met him off the dating show here.
Yeah. So funny, you know how you have like Facebook dating or whatever? We actually matched on there, and then he saw me on the show and he hit me up. So that happened. And then obviously Pride weekend, I don't give too much energy into that. But when I went out for DC Pride, there was a couple people that slid into my DMs, not slid into my DMs, but gave me their number or gave me their IG handle, and we messaged, but nothing ever came out of that. Because it's Pride weekend. There's several people.
He and his best friend could have smashed somebody else, and then he could have been like, "Hey, Jamal, I want to go on a second date with you," and not involve you in that foolishness. But it sounds like at some point in the dating process or relationship, the best friend is going to be invited no matter what.
Yeah. And I definitely believe that. I believe it was all a scheme that Todd set up. Really do.
Somebody in the comment section said you should sue me from the show. Listen, if y'all go on a date with people from the show, I am not liable for anything, okay? At all. Now, my matchmaking business, that's something different. It's private. There's a contract. You pay. This right here, it is at your own risk.
Well, yeah. You know what? I will say this. One of the guys said that to you, Lamont. I thank you for what you do because coming on to the show allows me to go out on these different dates, whether they're good or whether they're bad. But it's still putting me out there, right? It's hard to come onto your show to see people talk about you in the comments that don't even know you, right? So I kind of try to tune that out because I know what I'm looking for. But it's nice to just have those people come because sometimes I don't put myself out in the spaces, and you talked about this. I'm putting myself more out there in DC and these other areas just to be seen, so that way I can meet my match or meet my husband, right?
Oh, yeah. That's the only way. So I say keep at it. So did you go on any more dates?
No, I didn't.
You're like, that's enough. I'm tired of these ninjas.
Yeah, I would, but no one. I mean, it's a lot of talk, and when I ask to meet, scheduling is a big thing. With some of the guys with the jobs that they work.
Yeah. So remind everybody where you live again, because it's outside of DC, right?
I'm in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware, but I'm looking to move closer to like Wilmington, Philly, even Jersey. There's a couple opportunities that could get me closer that way.
Okay. So you know the questions. Give your rundown so people know who you are and what you're looking for, so they can hit you up and not try to invite you on a fucking threesome after the first date. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm 40. I'm originally from Oklahoma. I lived in Dallas for 15 years. Team bottom, Sagittarius, and looking for love, hopefully in all the right places, because here lately it's been the wrong places.
So listen, y'all, I recommend Jamal. Good people. He's trying to put himself out there. Just, approach him with some intention and be your authentic self, okay? They can follow you on TikTok. What's your Instagram handle?
Instagram is jballer 1985.
Okay. Listen, thanks for the update. We need these updates, okay? Because some of y'all in the comment section, y'all be on some bullshit. The rest of y'all are works in progress, which is okay. And other y'all cool, okay? We got a mix of everybody in here. So, go on some dates.
I will, and I will inbox you tonight with what I was telling you about, so I don't put it all out there because I didn't want to do it on social media.
Yes,
trying to be respectful.
All right, good night, Jamal.
Good night.
All right, bye. All right, you all. Make sure you all tap the screen, say hello. We need some more hearts and I guess the diamonds. Yeah. Let's see. And if you want to join, what time is good? We've been on here forever. Let's see something. All right, people, we're done. We did 2 full hours on Instagram, and we did another 20, 30 minutes on TikTok. Thank you all for allowing me to actually win my second match on TikTok. So I'll let y'all know what that does. Instagram, y'all showed up tonight. Really, really, really good. Y'all did. So next week we are going to be on YouTube and we'll be on Instagram. So make sure you're following my YouTube channel, The Gay Dating Coach, Instagram, The Gay Dating Coach. And it's going to be our London, Europe edition. And Andrew, who you all saw earlier on Instagram, he's going to be the co-host. So make sure you check that out and we'll have a good time then. Until then, good night. I have to apparently do some editing and merge all 3 of these lives so I can put them on YouTube and you can watch them. So good night.